about to say a logical and, dare I say, prudent thing about AI art, so warm up your comment fingers and prepare to roast us in our own comment section. Here goes. And thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. There seems to be a lot of people fraught with anxiety around AI art and what it could mean for the future of art and humanity. Whenever we post an innocuous video about something new happening in the AI art world, we always get a slew of comments like this, and this, and this, and even this. We're sympathetic to anxiety, so we're not here to judge it. Instead, we hope this video serves to ease your fears about your future career and the world you live in. Because frankly, we believe AI art can actually benefit artists. Before we can even have this conversation though, we have to get on the same page about what art is. The dictionary defines it as the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. And I agree. I've always believed that art is what happens when a human feels a powerful emotion or experience and then translates it through an artistic medium to be felt and understood by another human on the other side of it. I feel the thing, I express the thing, and then you feel something because of it. To me, that's art, and art rules. It makes you feel heard, it makes life less lonely, and it opens you up to relentless beauty in the world. If you agree, I think what I'm about to say will probably resonate with you, and if you don't, I don't know, yell at us about it in the comments. It helps with our engagement. Okay, we think the anxiety surrounding AI art is less about computers becoming more human and more about how humans have become more robotic. When you're scrolling social media, it's all predictable, formulaic even. It's been that way for some time. Everyone takes the same pictures and videos of the same things, they wear the same clothes, they pose the same way, they make the same jokes, they write the same captions, etc. Everything feels like a copy of a copy of a copy ad nauseum. Of course, a computer could analyze this behavior and replicate it instantly. It's computer behavior after all. What a computer could never reproduce though is organic human emotion. It can't express the human experience. It can't, by definition, recreate authenticity. It can never be you. For these reasons, it can never technically be art. All AI art can really do is add more voiceless noise to the world of relentlessly churning cheap content. If you're a part of that machine, then yes, AI will inevitably steamroll you. But if you're not, it will accentuate your value as a singular voice, a person who has something worth saying. Haley Nauman wrote this on the subject: a less cynical way to think about the postmodern tech revolution is that it hasn't completely subsumed the real, brilliant, chaotic world, but merely emphasized it as vital and precious. In other words, the more boring, replicated sameness permeates the world, the more authentic voices stand apart, and the more valuable these voices become. So in our opinion, artists shouldn't be nervous. AI can never take your authenticity from you. It can never replicate it either. The only ones who should be sweating are those who've been pumping out formulaic, reproducible, emotionless content. Content is the right word here. We believe that art is having something to say, and content is having to say something. If you're creating from an external place, you might be right to be worried. When you look to other people as your sole source of inspiration, you are not only competing against those people, you're competing against AI now as well. When you create from an interior place though, you are distinct, valuable, and intrinsically rewarded for using your own voice. And as we've said in every other video we've made on the subject, AI can actually help artists in a myriad of ways. For example, we used to create shot lists like this. Now we create ones like this. You can use them to create mood boards to help get your crew on the same page. You can even use it to help you edit more efficiently. None of those things take away from our voice, they just become tools to make our jobs easier. So instead of worrying about competing with a computer, we think the best thing artists can do is focus on honing their own unique voice and let the computers do the worrying.
People will never be replaced by machines. In the end, life and business are about human connections. And computers are about trying to murder you in a lake. And to me, the choice is easy.
And now a word from our sponsor. We've been Squarespace customers since 2013, way before this YouTube channel started. We currently pay for 4 Squarespace websites, and striptriviapod.com is one of them.
If you're not raking in money hand over fist with your podcast, you might want to check out Squarespace's new member areas, where you can sell access to gated content like video classes, digital downloads, or newsletters.
You can also showcase your photography with Squarespace's professional portfolio designs. Customize the layout, the look, and the feel to make it your own. Also, you can schedule and book appointments straight from your website. You need to log in that client meeting? Well, they can easily see your availability and reschedule if needed, making your life a heck of a lot easier.
Here's what our new podcast website looks like, and if you're in the market for a new website or domain, we'll save you 10% when you go to squarespace.com/mangostreet, or just click the link down in the description, or use the code MangoStreet at checkout. The options are virtually endless.
Sounds like there's just 3 options.
Okay, there's 3 options.
And let the computers do the worrying.
And cut.